The current global pandemic status shows the lowest number of new cases since the infantile stages of the coronavirus outbreak in March 2020. Still and all, there is absolutely no room to let up in observing health protocols, even with the end in sight, according to WHO Director General Tedros Ghebreyesus. PTV pandemic correspondent Mark Vitaco sums it all up in this report.
The World Health Organization said the number of newly reported COVID-19 cases globally has significantly dropped. According to WHO, globally the new weekly cases decreased by 28% during the week of September 5 to 11 as compared to the previous week.
We have never been in a better position to end the pandemic. We're not there yet, but the end is in sight.
The number of new weekly deaths decreased by 22% as compared to the previous week, with just under 11,000 fatalities reported. The WHO said this is the lowest number of COVID-19 deaths since March 2020. However, it warned the public to not underestimate the numbers since many countries have cut testing and may not be detecting the less serious cases.
It's circulating at a very intense level around the world at the present time. And in fact, the number of cases that are being reported to WHO, we know are an underestimate. So we feel that there's far more cases that are actually circulating than are being reported to us.
The WHO also continues to remind countries to intensify the fight against COVID-19, including vaccinating 100% of the high-risk groups. The Department of Health said the national positivity rate slightly increased to 12.5%. However, the average daily cases decreased by 7%. For PHAPI President Dr. Jose De Grano, it will not be considered the end of the pandemic if the COVID situation is not yet totally controlled and if COVID-19 is not yet comparable to flu. Until such time, Dr. De Grano reminded the public to not be complacent and to not let their guards down.
Sa atin kasi, hindi tayo masyadong monitored. Kaya akala natin konti ang kaso. Pero if you will note, ang dami nagpa-positive pero antigen ang ginagamit nila. And these are not registered. Huwag natin kalimutan na nandiyan pa rin yung virus, nandiyan pa rin ang COVID.
Meanwhile, the palace said,
if the World Health Organization is optimistic, then so are we in our outlook to recovering from this pandemic.
Mark Fetalco for The Nation.